Look at the forecast.
Yeah, we got to talk weather tonight. We've got a severe thunderstorm risk. It doesn't come until this evening, 7, maybe not even 8 p.m. from west to east. So we're talking about 7 p.m. to 1 a.m. We will likely see thunderstorms. Whether or not they're warned severe is obviously always the question mark. As they move through during dark time when the sun's down, obviously, as you get closer to those 9, 10 p.m. hours, they tend to usually weaken, which is what we hope for, of course. We're going to get into the timing, the details, obviously the risks and stuff in my full hit, but just 7 p.m. to 1 a.m. is where you really want to watch the radar. Until that point, it looks dry or mostly dry. Very isolated storm not ruled out here or there today. Most of this, if not all of it, looks to pass north of us. And what's happening way off to our west, even west of Iowa, is what gives us our chance for storms this evening. Right now, 56 in Waukegan, 59 at the lakefront and McHenry, 63 Midway, 64 Joliet, 60 degrees Valparaiso, 62 in DeKalb and at O'Hare. We'll be into the upper 80s and low 90s today, so real hot day ahead, and some of you get into that humidity as well. Full forecast coming up. Brett? That's really all I got.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hey, we've got some fog happening in parts of southeastern Wisconsin. Now it's creeped a little bit into Lake County. This is a live camera, Waukegan Harbor camera. Obviously, you can see the fog is there. Everybody else looking clear or almost clear, but you do have some dense fog from Waukegan all the way north into Kenosha. A dense fog advisory has been issued just for Lake County until 11 o'clock in the morning, so take some time to dissipate. The rest of us, again, you're looking fine. Otherwise, we've got temperatures in mostly the 60s. You're in the 50s. Waukegan, 56 degrees there. Your temperature is lower. It's closer to the dew point. You get fog then. The rest of us are far enough away from the dew point to not have that. It's 59 at the lakefront, 62 at O'Hare, 63 degrees at Midway. We range anywhere from 56 to 65 degrees this morning. Winds have now shifted more southeasterly for all of us. They're up to 10 miles per hour. They'll be 15 to 20 and gusting to 35 today, so it does get windy. It's dry this morning. I think most of your day looks pretty dry. We'll hold a very isolated storm chance out of some of this. Most of it, if not all of it, looks to pass north of us. What we do watch is what's happening way off to our west. That's what arrives as we get into this evening and unfortunately late tonight. Our severe thunderstorm risk looks to begin around 7 p.m. This is paused at 8 p.m. It's just moving in, so we'll start around 7, 8 o'clock to see this line of thunderstorms move through. Some of these thunderstorms on this line may be warned severe. Here's about 9, 10 o'clock. It's moving into the central sections, into obviously Chicago, and then out of here, this is 11 p.m., out of here by midnight, if not 1 o'clock in the morning. So time frame 7 p.m. to 1 a.m. from west to east. We have been upgraded in terms of that warning level. Yesterday, this was at a 2-3 for today. Now we're all in the 3 category. So level 3 risk on a scale of 1 to 5. Highest risk is going to be off to our west, obviously in the 4. Main threat is damaging wind gusts. And if we get a severe warned storm for damaging wind gusts, we could see that 75, 80, 85 mile per hour wind gust. That is destructive. So even if it's not a tornado, if you see a warning for 75 plus miles per hour straight line winds, take that very seriously. We do have a brief tornado potential here with this as well. 89 degrees here today. Hot day, mostly dry, if not fully dry, very isolated storm chance. It does get windy tonight as well. 7 p.m. to 1 a.m. time frame. Some good news. Those storms move through as the sun is down. That tends to sometimes weaken storms as they move east. So we'll keep an eye for that as well. 75 and mostly sunny on Wednesday, 80 and sunny on Thursday. Hey, Brett.